Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the trade recap. Today I took one trade and it was a winner. So let's get over to the market and take a look. Here we are on the higher time frame of MNQ, and let's go over market structure real quick. For any of those who are wondering, these boxes just highlight New York session start and end, as well as high and low. So that's all those are. So let's start by marking market structure here. We have a low here and a high, and we get a higher low, and then we get a lower high. Then we get a lower low, and then we get a lower high. And now we're getting another lower low. So market structure is bearish. Because we're bearish on both pairs, now what I want to do is identify my levels of liquidity. Coming into this morning, I had this clear level here, and this level right here is yesterday's high. So market hasn't opened yet, and what I see this morning is we get a raid of yesterday's high, and we're in bearish structure. So this is my first check to look for a trade. So objective number one is complete. But on MES, we are nowhere near yesterday's high. So I'm taking this into consideration as well. Because we didn't take yesterday's high, we created a bearish SMT from this high to this high. And then from on MNQ, we have this high to this high, which is a bullish movement. Because I'm short biased, because I'm bearish biased, I would be wanting to trade more on MES because it's the one creating the lower highs and the lower lows. As for higher time frame fair value gaps, on the 4 hour, on MNQ, you can see this bearish fair value gap that was formed, and it's kind of holding price down. Every time price comes up, it rejects. Every time price comes up, it rejects. So that's on MNQ, and on MES, we also have a bearish 4 hour fair value gap where price is just kind of holding it down. So I was taking that into consideration this morning as well. So yeah, that's the higher time frame. Let's jump over to the lower time frame and take a look at the entry. Looking at the 5 minute chart now, as you can see, we're in bearish structure, lower highs, lower lows. And here we are in pre-market. And on MNQ, we took out this level here. We took out yesterday's high already. So objective number one, a liquidity sweep to the upside for a move back down has been completed. Okay, coming into market open here, we have a lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. I'm just watching. I'm waiting to see if structure is going to shift or what it's going to do. Fast forward a bit. I see that we get a nice correction, and we also create another lower high. So I'm just still at this point observing. I see us come up here, and we do not get that lower low. Not yet, at least. So I'm taking a note of this, but I also see that we have a 5 minute bearish fair value gap here. We have a lower low, a lower high. So now I'm expecting another lower low. Because market structure is bearish, this high should be protected. We should not close above that high. So at this point, I zoom into the 1 minute and I mark equilibrium of that range. And we did get a higher low here, which was a little bit concerning to me. But since we're in bearish structure and we failed to take out this high, I'm expecting the draw on liquidity is this low. So I end up entering at equilibrium for short. This was a little scary. I wasn't sure if market was going to come up and it was going to respect this higher low. That was a little bit scary holding through this, but we end up coming back down. And at this point, this is where I moved my stop to break even. And yeah, as you can see, it came down and we won the trade. This trade was a $170 win. Let's hop over to TradeZella and take a look at the numbers. So we're up $100, 110. The last 2 days were losses, but we made up for it today. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. I appreciate it, and I hope to see you in the next video. Peace.